Hi Boss Babes of South Africa. I am here with the incredible makeup artist extraordinaire, Rain. Welcome to Boss Babes of South Africa.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hi.
I'm so excited to actually meet you in person.
Yes,
right?
we've been following each other for
a while,
ages.
and now we meet each other.
Yes.
I see that you have worked with some incredible big names, including
Yes.
Tyler recently.
Yes,
Tell us about
recently.
that.
Oh, she's absolutely amazing. What a lovely, lovely girl. I love working on her. And we did the cover of Glamour magazine for last year's December issue with her.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
Yes.
So, Rain, I'm wondering if you could use some of these incredible, unique, even better products.
Yes.
And do a little bit of a face beat for me. But before we do that, let me just Rain, and where did your love for makeup start?
Well, I've been doing makeup for the last 22 years professionally, and I really fell in love with makeup because my mom was a makeup artist and I used to watch her as a little girl, and I always used to steal her stuff. She used to get annoyed by everything. Actually, one of the first things I stole from her was her Black Honey, which, if you don't know, Black Honey launched in the 70s and was very, very big in the 90s, and so actually that was kind of the first Clinique product that I had from her.
Oh, you are. Can
And-
we pause? I just want to say goodbye.
So actually the first Clinique product that I stole from my mom was the Clinique Black Honey, which is the almost lipstick. And this came out in the 70s actually, and my mom was wearing this in the 90s. But we are also going to be doing a little bit of a shade match for you guys so that you can see how to kind of choose your correct shade. And we're going to be using the Clinique Even Better Clinical.
I love that it's got a range of colors in here, especially for women of color.
Yes,
For
absolutely.
us to be able to find our correct shade. I remember growing up and not being able to find my perfect shade. As I was growing up, I would always have to buy 2 or 3 types of makeup and
Yeah.
try and match it together.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to see the offerings that Clinique
Yes.
have made for the South African woman.
Absolutely.
And yeah, hopefully we can find our shade and you can, show us a bit of magic.
Yes, so we picked, I think the main thing is we need to pick the undertone first.
Right,
so
right.
when I look at Pravini, I immediately see that you've got like the most gorgeous golden undertone, and we want to, and interestingly enough, this is the color that kind of struggles the most to find, especially with drugstore brands, because they don't have a lot of yellow pigment in it,
Yes.
because it costs a lot to create. So we're going to do a shade swatch of, this is shade 114. We're going to do 1118 as well, which is a little bit deeper. And we are going to go one shade lighter, which is 104. So we've got our 3 shades on my hands. And we're going to have a look. So I think, obviously it's also about what kind of people like, their own preference. Some ladies like to have a little bit of a lighter kind of undertone.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like it to be a good match,
It should
but it
match,
should never
exactly.
look grey or
Yes.
try and make you look, I guess, lighter than you actually are.
Yes. So those are the 2 kind of mid-tone, and then this is our darkest shade. So which one is looking the best to you already?
Maybe the first one.
I agree. The first one is
Because you can
looking
hardly
amazing.
see it,
You can
yeah.
yeah, and that's what you want.
Right.
So if you pick 3 foundations to try that kind of all look like, you should try and get the kind of depth to match what you think it should look, and then try 3. And the best place to try is just along the jaw so that you can see which one sort of disappears.
Yeah, that
the
one
most.
disappeared.
So
You
that
can
one
hardly see
definitely
it.
disappears the most. So let's grab a. Take the day off. Oh yeah. I like the solid one. That one. I literally buy it 4 at a time. The idea of not having one is very upsetting. Let's remove these 2 that are darker. I just want to also check something because I just want to see what.
And while we're waiting, my gorgeous dress is from Kardashian, my newly launched little boutique. As you can see, it's a beautiful bodycon and some great neutral colors here as well.
To apply now, I'm using a powder brush to apply foundation. I did this for the class today as well because it just buffs the product into the skin so beautifully.
a very interesting tip right there, guys. Use a powder brush as opposed to those dense
Yeah,
foundation.
it's like blending at the same time as applying. And also just remember that we want to look like when you're kind of choosing, everything in this kind of area should look
the same.
the same. Yeah. Yes.
Any other great celebrities that you've done of late?
I don't know. I always forget, but Gigi Hadid is one of
my
my all-time faves.
Yeah.
That was a while ago though.
Where was that?
At Milan Fashion Week.
Oh my
or
goodness.
Paris,
Gigi,
maybe.
guys, like the Gigi. Like,
Gigi.
like the Kardashian friend Gigi.
And Maria Borges, who's a Victoria's Secret model. Kaya Gerber, who's Cindy Crawford's daughter as well.
Oh, yes?
Those are, yeah, I always forget. I don't know.
So you travel around the world and, you know.
Yeah, paint faces.
Amazing. How amazing is that? So the most famous person you've met?
Probably Gigi Hadid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to tell who would be
Yeah.
more famous. Yeah.
From Gigi to me, guys.
There we go.
Oh, I love this color. It's just blended in so nicely. And I've got some post-pigmentation acne scars that I always try and cover up.
But so I think this formula covers really, really well. And we're going to add a little bit of concealer as well. So what I was saying earlier, when it comes to covering like dark marks or pigmentation, you actually want to go quite a lot darker than what you would think.
Right.
So I'm going to be using this shade on you, which I know looks very, very intense.
That is very interesting.
But
It's good
this
to
is-
learn these techniques, guys.
and we're going to use very, very little of it.
So it's quite dark.
It's
I would
quite
normally
dark.
use that to contour, but yes.
So we're going to use this under the eye. So look up for me.
Oh.
And that's going to neutralize that dark that we're trying to cover up a little bit.
Oh wow.
And then we'll go back in with the foundation or a lighter shade of concealer to neutralize the dark concealer that we've now put here. But you can see now we're not looking at pigmentation anymore. We are now looking at darker concealer. So we've done one step in our color correction journey.
It's amazing. Other than patience, what do you think makeup artistry has taught you?
Sorry?
Other than patience, what do you think your makeup artistry journey has taught you?
Oh gosh. Flexibility. I think when it comes to this industry, things change, you know, on a minute by minute basis sometimes. People, you know, you get booked for shoots and things literally like the day before, often these, you know, big shoots and things like that. There's so many moving parts that things can't be kind of 100% confirmed until like the very last minute.
Right.
So I think, you know, being agile and flexible is really, really important. I think also choosing your attitude is really, really important. I think that you know, what you put out is what you get back in a way, and that is, you know, definitely gonna be, yeah, like I feel like you have better experiences with people, with clients, with everybody if you're expecting them to be amazing and you're expecting them to, you know, treat you well.
Yes.
And you're having a good expectation kind of really helps. Yeah.
So I have got a lot of dark pigmentation on my forehead, and this is magic, guys. Literally with another shade of foundation. A skilled expert, of course.
So we are just neutralizing, yeah.
That is amazing, guys. The perfect foundation match by our incredible artist, Rain, celebrity makeup artist, doing it for 22 years.
Yes, it's been a minute.
And just finished off a Clinique masterclass, and I was lucky enough to get her to paint my face. As you can see, it looks perfect. It also looks natural.
And then we're going to finish it off with a nice little misting of my favorite thing.
Smells nice.
Boost of
Thank you so
hydration.
much.
Absolute
I appreciate
pleasure.
you. It has been an honor to finally meet you in person.
Likewise.
Any last words for our boss babes of South Africa for 2024? I think it's been a challenging year for a lot of people. I don't know why.
I also,
Right?
it really, really has. It really, really has. What do they say? Mercury's in the microwave or something. Huh? Well, I think that my biggest piece of advice is to not sweat the small stuff, and to really, you've only got so many hours, so many minutes, so many days on this planet. Make the most of it and try and have a good time as much as you can.
Thank you so much, Rain. It's been an honor.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm going to wash my face today because I look so perfect. But thank you so much for your time.
It's my
I appreciate it.
absolute
And your expertise.
pleasure.